know it's been a bit of time, but we're back with Baldur's Gate 3 as I'm going to try and finish up the main set of stories here that I can get through. We'll see how it comes along here. Hopefully, very soon we'll have this shooting right through. Uh, Hold on 1 second. Just trying to. There we go. Okay. Actually, is this coming through okay? Hello, hello? Oh, it is. Okay, it is coming through okay. We will just the mic volume here. Do do do. Oh, whoa, that might be a bit much. So maybe I'll just set it to about here. Okay, that feels better. Okay, let's see. Where was I? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've sat down and just started working my way through this. I was looking for clues. That's what I was doing. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Do okay, so we're in the kitchens. Hey, brother Donick, let's talk.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Pack up your kitchen. I'm
I
investigating
know it's not
Morgan's
fair.
murder.
This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
Typical. Where are the
We
bodies?
tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You
Well,
could pop
there's
your
at
head
least
in
that.
and pay your respects.
Hey, Donick, where are you
Look, I
going?
need to finish.
What is with this blood? Oh,
Here lies Satida Atana, born
Satita Antana.
1411 DR. Here lies died Raloric 1485 DR,
Windbane.
1399 DR. Died 1486
Whoop!
DR.
I did not mean to open that.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR. Died 1456 DR.
I did not. Okay. Whoa. I don't really need to be robbing the dead here, but like,
Here lies Raloric Windbane,
sorry.
born 1399 DR.
No.
Died
Okay, what's going on?
1486
And
DR.
this last one.
Here lies Sister
Here lies
Shira Clarwin,
Shira Clarwin.
date of birth
Hey,
unknown, died 1491 DR.
Still alive.
hold on.
So that's
Let me
progress.
put on that weird amulet. Whoa.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
Monk's manifestation. Whoa. 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 You possess the dead body. Okay.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk.
That's so
Swear
creepy.
I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Oh, God. Arcana check. Fail. Ooh, success!
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Oh, boy.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a laugh.
Oh, snap! Just brought forth corpses. Nice, I guess. That's nuts. Dang. Okay, there's the extra attack. I was like, that was delayed.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. That caused the others to go down. Bet.
It's I. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your. I hate it had to end like
Well,
this.
that was a thing.
A torturous fate by any measure. At least things have stayed. I'm
And
exhausted.
I still get.
Better
Ooh,
find somewhere to camp soon.
it's a very rare item now, and now I can cast Shatter. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of great, but unfortunately, not a monk, so I kind of don't need it. I really enjoyed having this to turn into a dire raven.
Let's march. Still breathing, despite everything.
Man, oh man.
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap. Ooh. Disarm.
Your desire.
Oh god, I really didn't think who would replace Astarion once I took him into my party.
One with the weave.
Okay. Uh, I don't really think I'm gonna keep him in my party right now. Okay.
All right. What now?
How can I help?
I need you to stay at the camp for a
I
while.
question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here.
Hey, Yenna.
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need.
Yenna's such a sweet little kid. Okay. Jahira. What's going on?
So Baldur Orin is testing you. Good. Exact. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Hell yeah.
What can I do for you, my friend? Lead on.
Thank you, Starion.
Trust me. Hardly a challenge.
Ooh, that natural 19. I'm loving that. Let's go. Poison resistance. Okay. Well, that tells me a little something.
Is that blood?
Okay, short rest.
A brief respite.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Blood. What the heck? There we go.
I don't need
Sneaky
any
sneakies.
attention right now.
Sneakers, sneakers. Because I feel like we're gonna need it.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Fire arrows. More gold. There we go. That's what's up.
What now, sir? We go check his place.
Cinnamon roll. Nice. Who doesn't like a cinnamon roll?
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the
Oh,
tunnels here.
crap.
Didn't work.
Spicy sausage links? No way. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Wait, who's with me? Wait. Wait. Is Shadowheart? Wait, how did Astarion got caught? You're telling me I'm running around here and Shadowheart and Astarion are in the middle of a fight? What the hell? Oh, and apparently so. Now am I.
I'd love to, thanks.
Which means we gotta throw our good girl right into the middle of here. Oh, it's just one of them each, eh? There it is. That's what I was hoping for.
Handy. Not
Very. There.
Let's turn someone
Stuck.
inside out. Over here.
Let's be real. Now
they see me.
You really don't want to run up there. Oh, you really don't want to run up here either. Excuse me.
On the move.
see here. Moonbeam! No, I need to be surrounded for that one. Yeah, let's do spiritual weapon, because that's just always a good time. Douche! Great hit.
Can't afford to let up.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. So, I can't do any ranged attacks. So, I've got a stab stabby. Stab stabby stab. That's what's up.
I'm heating up.
Okay. Oh! Shapeshifters. What? How? Ooh. Oh, nice! Oh, that was great. Vampire bite. Oh, that's what's up. Taking care of business. Flowery key. Okay. Oh,
My
Shadowheart
face
can
protects
go
me.
ahead and end her concentration. Boop. Crawler mucus. Whoa, paralyzed and poisoned. Okay.
Making me sweat.
You can also end your concentration.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Clown torso? Okay.
Klaus torso. Gods, it's awful.
Might be useful. What's that?
Stillmaker. Whoa! Ooh, yes!
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
There is work to do.
What's the story?
Looking ahead.
Oof. Where the hell are we now? Under the bridge. More grass. More.
Another quake. What's
Whoa.
going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
What is this?
That might be worth a look.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Ah, there we go. Let's see. Augmentation. Oh.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
No time to rest.
There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
This'll be fun.
My legs. I can't tell the others.
This man is not long for this world.
I'm ready. Looks like a trap there. Trap.
What now? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Decapitated, but still warm.
That ship was docked at Moonrise. What's it doing here? Someone's ready to fight. Oh, I do hope it's to the death.
My faith protects me.
Run your mouth, Kairos! My blade does my talking!
What now? Best be on my way. Well, so much for peace.
The guild owns this city!
Try me.
Be quick.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Smell blood. Find a route.
For the Stone Lord.
Torment.
Got to press on.
Put him up.
Tormento!
All right then.
You did good, stranger. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscle agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
What to do? All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Scurry off back to the...
Oh, I could go for a good meal. This'll be fun.
Time for a little death.
Don't burn yourself.
Sorry about that. I just had to go for a quick run, grab some food. Where's my bear? Oh, there you are, Barry. Barry the bear. Oh, maybe you'll be the moon bear. Okay. Oh, nope. There we go.
Let's get going.
There we go. It's safe. Or not. I think I missed one. But we took out some pirates. Well, a guild of sorts, I guess. More Murgrass. Evil Crow!
Oh. Yeah, I know. They didn't cut this right, and I need you to cut my half piece, or are you just gonna take two? Because they're huge, like...
That's fine. They're always huge.
But they're supposed to be smaller than that.
No. This is the right size. This is how they always cut it.
I'm just gonna be doing it.
Spookies! Ooh, a fishing rod.
What you're doing.
Okay, what else? Gotta go to the other side because we're doing full exploration. Sorry. Just realized I had to take care of something really quickly, and then I'm like, totally forgot I was doing this. Okay. Yeah, alright. In the opposite direction. Up. Fine. Oh. There's a something here. And there's a dead refugee. What happened here?
Don't mind if I do.
Autumn crocus. One second. Okay. I'll be able to still read chat here, so just quickly. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah, ah, oh no. There's people dead. I want to stay one level so I don't get mixed up on what I was doing. And then... Oh, there's a thing I can do, right?
Let's move.
Where is the... There it is. Start digging, sir.
Nothing but dirt. No one back home will ever believe this. Nothing.
I don't like how there's failed survival checks here. Okay.
Nothing but dirt. Nothing.
I don't like that.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
A Nothic eye. Okay.
Nothing interesting buried here. Nothing. Nothing interesting buried here. Nothing interesting buried here.
Ah, there it is. Oh, I knew it. And there's another one, and I'm assuming it's right here.
No use digging here. Nothing. No use digging here.
We'll figure it out, maybe. Who's jumping? What the hell? What's the hell? What? Okay. Intriguing.
Moving ahead. Can't give up now.
Move past the start. There we go. So you figure out what's actually here. Nothing? Okay. Climb the knotted roots. Find ourselves in Rivington again. Something killed the chickens. Oh, it's actually an area you can't actually get to. Okay, fair enough. Okay. see those guys.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Stand together. We can never be truly broken.
Not that far off. Okay, so we just go back into town here.
That's curious.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip.
Really?
Tell you what, I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Much obliged. Here's your fee. Normal.
It's fine. It's cool. It would be nice to have the Zentirum kind of on my side, not against me.
This does not bode well.
We need change.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed some. If you can convince them of Brilgor's. How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Valeria never found the murder weapon. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar.
Okay. How's everything? Let's go talk to Brilgor.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing
Yeah,
but
those
scraps for
this
days.
stuff. The family. Lily Beanbottom. Oh, that's a very interesting name.
Our readers will be outraged.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Are you trying to get it? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. If you read the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, it's an opinion you'll never hear. Lord Gortash makes sure of that. My editor, Mr. Needle, was a brilliant journalist.
Interesting.
Recently, well, now he's got friends in high places. He seems more interested in keeping them happy. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing.
Wow.
At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Interesting.
Sorry, can't talk.
Get in line. We were here.
Okay. I'm just gonna talk to a few more people before I actually try to walk into the city. Let's see.
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep.
You're all right. Both of us. I'm fine. You're the one who took it easy.
Ah, yes. I can't say that name, but
Again? Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear? Oh, yay!
she's so happy. I like her. Dancing breeze, a glaive. A lot of different moves. Okay. Ambusher. I wanted to just sell some stuff, so. Boop, boop, boop. Yup. No one uses it. Returning. No one uses it. Definitely no one uses it. Mike. We shall see. There are some folk I do have to keep up to date on their progresses, right? So. 2 pieces of bone. An oil. Hourglass. Crystal ball.
Want more? Want less? Want a set?
I really like her. Okay. Where's my bear? Where is... Ah, there you are, Barry. Boom. Got trapped walking around there, eh? He shook kid.
It is not for us to decide who deserves who made us great.
Never a dull moment.
Accent anything.
Oh, hold on. Let's do one last full rest before walking into that place. I feel dangerous amongst us. Everybody's kind of hyped up, and she's got her magical flames. I got a place that I do rest, but I can't remember where. What the hell? Shadowheart. Hey, Shadowheart.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't. Then that's where we need to go. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony.
Ah. Don't stand on ceremony. That's funny. She just pushes away.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
Okay, it's rest time. It's sleeper time. It's rest time. It's sleep time. Where's bed? Where's my bed? Where do we sleep? How does this sleep thing work? There's so many tents and camps and places. Nope. Hey, standing ready. I like it. Okay. I sleep in the barn? Is that what's going on? Is that where we're supposed to rest? Is that where my bed is? Oh, I just don't went there. That's weird. Yenna. End of the day. Yes. Oh. Oh, snap. Vlakith! What?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Who knows?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
That's crazy. Okay.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Okay. Woo. That's crazy. I don't know how to feel about. Oh! Somebody still wants to talk. I feel that it's. Oh, I assumed it would be her, but I guess there's others. Okay.
It is done. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
What? Ooh. Oh.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again. How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tufki Nazin.
Is releasing Orpheus, like, a good idea? I'm gonna leave, because I don't know if I want the answer to that. Not yet, anyway. Who else wants to talk? Ah, Karlach.
Soldier, my engine.
Oh.
It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh, can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
Oh, snap. We'll figure something out, for sure. I don't want people in my party exploding and just dying, so let's save them! If we can, let's save them. Save them all. Okay, it's sleep time. Let's go.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely.
Oh, snap.
I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death. I swear it.
I know. You're safe in the wilds.
You didn't even fight that. Victim of no doubt. Please, in the name of the Fire One, mercy.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a...
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city.
Front page material.
See the gauntlet for...
What's next, I wonder?
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens.
Whoa! My engine, it's almost...
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howl. It has seen the deep The Watcher speaks directly into...
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
Fuck yes. Now this is my happy place.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're... Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
Sorry, can't talk.
Not everyone subscribes to what...
Carefully now.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real... Treasure house. Den of decadent delight.
Hear me out. Sharess's caress also has rooms. What's that?
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got privacy.
So many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff, maybe the...
About the flop house. It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
About wetting your whistle. Dancing,
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
Why, there's such a type.
I've got a long road ahead.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Sworn.
That blacksmith was paying me to... You have the key to my heart,
I put it on especially for you.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to... Why must you busybodies in... You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I will come back when you've got some real...
I want to give it a good rumple.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph. The client's a favourite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to... But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
say, you deserve to cut loose.
Humanitarian does this thing with her weirdly honest and
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
rude.
Well, they boys just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is...
To try.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about waiting your whistle.
Devil's Den.
Is its closest soul to the devil. You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking, but I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put, and it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But if you see reason, I'll be here.
There you are. Something was blocking me from hearing Raphael. Of course. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wit. Right on a foot.
Don't.
You have the key to my heart.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Honey, I love him so much.
Whoa. Slow down. And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I probably...
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves.
I brought my own paring knife.
God of the We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what...
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair. A crooked touch.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Sir. Apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Den of decadent delight. Why does Bronze Crossing have
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid things.
Arian does this thing with a whip where you're on all fours and...
Eat more fish! It's good for you!
I just want some... Say.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
From what
Sure. Oh, aye. The land.
You unlocked the door. Interesting.
Well, well, well.
No one stopped me yet. A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps. Open up. Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Is that blood? No, never mind.
A drow or a drink, sweetie?
Murdered! I'll miss that face. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I have little coin, but I talk with the drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
You have the key to my heart.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of
Attention!
beds.
Hey! We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Ugh!
Sleeping in the gutter.
No time to dally.
No time to rest.
Caresses, caresses.
I just want some of...
Was that human? A house of wonder. Few customers. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my
You have the key to my heart in that.
You keep scaring the regulars off. I put it on especially for you.
I want to give it a good. Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut through.
Librarian.
Careful, I might. Easy.
Everyone is Sures's caresses.
a moment's sleep last night. Not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
What am I to do? I hate...
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I...
Don't waste a moment. Bring your partner. I want to see what you can do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
While it's a fascinating prospect, I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time. I'm glad.
A scant few customers today. This might end up in the first day because I end with my hand alone for company.
Scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back, and yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, blessed Empire, he will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're into a Baal plot. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning. Constable Devella is going to be a real... Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Seems your actions have...
Impero Tibi!
Impero Tibi! Impero Tibi!
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm ready.
Watch this.
Ooh, fun.
Impero
What now?
Talk to me. On I go.
Great headline. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
You haven't even got inside yet. I won't let anyone. I'm not going inside.
But I'll know it when I see it.
It's you. That seems like a lot.
Up there, down the long dancing axe. A harbour safe house Jahira mentioned.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel launch.
we settle on the Gondolins and...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for... Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind...
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash.
Expecting you.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Audience chamber.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Hey, Sonic. How's it going?
Lord Gortash is
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Please
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house.
That's good to hear, man. I'm doing all right. I think I just got lost, though. I'm trying to find this other room.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I think I'm supposed to go across the hall. Oh, there. There's the stairs. That's what I'm looking for. Nope, never mind. I have no idea where the hell I'm going.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
Staircase. Okay. Unless this dude's standing in front of where I need to go. Nope.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Is that the other passageway? No, that's... shows two. Does one go up and one go down?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
How do you have two doors lead to the same place, right? Like next to each other. Okay.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ah, here we go. Wait, Mazora? What's Mazora doing?
Little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet.
Oh,
a
dude.
travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
How delicious.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, my favorite... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Men, women, children, all a decade. Who would take in these souls, if not the jewel of Baldur? As long as Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so. That's the
Defender of the people.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind... She has left this. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore, and thus, fate, dost thou require a new ally, as thou do.
I needed.
what to do.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does. What's on your mind? Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology. Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation. If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse?
Pride of the Gate.
Hey, Sally. How's it going?
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
Oh, sorry to hear you're in pain. I'm doing okay. Just chilling out for a bit. However long I've been playing this again. Not bad.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
No one stopped me yet.
Dude, that's super strange. I don't know why it would stop you from talking in my chat. Glad you're able to now.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Rivington.
thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Actually, yes, I have been. It's been really cool to see. I've been alright, just working lots, but today was a rest day, so
You're asking a lot,
thought I'd chill and live stream for a bit.
but I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
My headphones are dead right now, but
Please, my friends, an old
probably a little later I'll probably join up.
Respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a
I do plan on streaming some more today.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up you!
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Ooh. Somebody's a little pissed at me. Ooh.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority.
Yep, I did get the message from Ariel, and I went ahead and messaged him back.
You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority.
I probably will. Wednesdays are an interesting day, but I'll probably make it work. Just depends on what time I would get up and stuff. Oh, man.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
Yeah, absolutely.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
Funny but weird thing now, Selly, I know your last name.
Of particular interest to her.
I saw you on Facebook. What are you getting at? If you want blood, try to find me first. Yeah, she will have
Orin changes shape faster than you and I.
Oh yeah, Sally. I saw you on Facebook. I know what your name is.
As well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose, sir?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to.
Oh, that's
like any other
weird.
subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Oh, weird. It won't let me send you a friend
Let's
request.
be allies, said the viper to the
Weird.
frog.
But here, I'll oh, can I do that? Hold on. Just. Yeah, I'll just do this. Oop. Oop. That's it. There. That's the most I could do, apparently. Okay. As allies, it seems you can be trusted. It seems none of you could be trusted. You have defeat him. We shall be allies. I will insight check this man. Tell me if he lies, oh trusty gods of dice.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
That's weird. What?
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
Demonstration?
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who,
what?
I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
No way.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Can't stop him right now, so I have to.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Dude.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Dude, oh boy.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker
had expensive taste. I
Heartbreaking.
don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Let's see, what are we going here?
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates.
Yes.
If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever coop he's been flown to. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look, and I've chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane. Each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, I calculated my father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened, and the council, to exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. What's your gripe? Anyway, Shadowheart.
She betrayed her sister and ruined the balance of things. Imagine turning on those who love you for your own glory.
Okay. With entering this part of Baldur's Gate, I think it's time to take my break. I'm going to chill up for a few hours, and I will be back with Batman when I come back. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate your patience on these last few weeks of the least amount of productivity I've ever had in my life so far. You guys take care. I'll see you very, very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, of course. If you guys want to help out with the channel a little bit further, you can go ahead and join my membership starting at $2.99 at the lowest. A little bit higher for rest. You'll get a bunch of bonuses for doing that. Go check out the podcast, Late to the Show, on Spotify and anywhere you can find podcasts. You guys have been great, and I'll see you soon.